Hello, it's me, Marquelworld. Let's talk about it. Austin Theory had some scrap plans. We have it on the big screen, changing it up a little bit. Let's read this article from TWNP News. Let's talk about it. Austin Theory, we have been missing him for a while, y'all. It's been a while, but let's talk about it. Scrapped Austin Theory plans leave ex-champ in flux. Very dramatic title, I must add. I will post the link. I don't know if you guys can click on it, but let me read it. Austin Theory hasn't been on WWE television since July 2025. Again, I thought this was due to an injury, but let's talk about it. There are rumblings that Austin Theory was set to return as a member of the Vision. So we have to remember the Vision. WWE had a lot of plans for the Vision with Seth Rollins, him winning the title. What we have currently was not planned. The CM Punk reign, not for now, but we did have that Seth Rollins in the Vision. They were supposed to take over. Kind of like the Authority, remember that years ago? However, Seth Rollins' injury forced a change in plans. In fact, there are rumors that another superstar is now getting Austin Theory's spot. With WWE going back to the drawing board, there is rumor that Austin Theory might be put into a tag team upon his return. I'm sorry, this is the first time I'm actually reading this, and this is kind of funny that they would want to put him right back in a tag team. We have to remember he was teamed up with Grayson Waller, who they just randomly put him with the New Day because they're like, okay, now you and Austin Theory, you guys are done. We don't have any plans for you, so now you guys will team with Grayson, so here's your third member. I guess the same thing is happening for Austin Theory. Well, too bad. You could have been part of the Vision storyline, YouTube, but didn't work out. He got injured, so we gotta put you back in the grove. Yeah, I would be kind of mad if I was Austin Theory, if any of this is true, YouTube. By the way, how are you guys? Happy Wednesday. I will be live tomorrow, Thursday, for a TNA review. It's going to be open fight night, so I will be on 15 minutes after the show here on YouTube. But this is very sad. Austin Theory's history with Paul Heyman and Vince McMahon. This is being talked about. It has long been speculated that Austin Theory is a Paul Heyman guy. During Paul Heyman's short-term tenure as Raw executive director, the Oracle was big prominent of the very young Austin Theory. Austin Theory was young when he did join WWE. I think he's still in his 20s, but in his later 20s at this point. But we do know clearly that he also was a Vince McMahon guy. I mean, hell, he let him beat John Cena at WrestleMania. We always have to remember Cena did say in a promo, even if you beat me, it still won't mean anything in the long run. And sadly, I think his words are true, YouTube, because still WWE wants to put him with the team. They don't really want to put him World Heavyweight Championship or United States Championship or Intercontinental Championship. They want him to be tag team champion. So it's a little sad. I think he came to WWE to be a solo guy. He does great with the teaming, but I don't think that was his ambition for being a wrestler. So just want to put that out there, YouTube. Very sad if that is all they view him as a tag team star, not a solo competitor. Okay, his fall from grace. They have that as a headline on the bottom. Austin Theory's fall from grace in WWE. Since Vince McMahon's departure from WWE, Austin Theory slid down the card. He eventually partnered with Grayson Waller. Okay, I already discussed that. It seemed like WWE was building a breakup to A-Town down for months. Waller would set Theory up for failure in matches. However, the storyline got dropped and the two remained together. And then they lost the cord after he got injured and said, oh, well, he's gone. So we have him on the corner. If this is working correctly, YouTube, I do want to add some visuals. So this is a selfie of his, not a WWE photo. If it was, I'll try to give them credit. But let's look at him. He has the muscles. I mean, just look at his shoulders. Clearly, he has the physique. He has the face card. What's missing? What do we feel is missing with Austin Theory that a Triple H doesn't really view him as main roster? Main event star. I mean, he is main roster, but main event star. Is it his promo skills? I want to maybe address that. I will say he's okay on the mic. We really don't hear that much from him, more backstage shit. But he never really had a serious promo in the ring, not that I recall of recent. His look, I feel like he's really good as a heel. I mean, he is a handsome man, but I really feel like he has that look for a heel. I don't think it's his look. His physique, no. I mean, there are a lot of men that are smaller than him that are getting a push. I mean, let's be real. Dominic Mysterio has a smaller frame than him, and we see how he's being pushed. No shame to Dominic Mysterio. I'm just saying, Dominic Mysterio is clearly a little bit smaller than him, so it's not his size. Wrestling abilities, I do recall, I think he came from the Indies. Is that correct? Did Austin Theory come from the Indies? So if he came from the Indies, I really don't feel like that is it either, because to me, I never said anything bad about his wrestling, but I don't recall anything ever being a 5-star match. So again, I don't think it's his wrestling. You guys can let me know. I don't really see anything wrong with his wrestling, but again, there's really no wrestling match that kind of, oh my God, I have to watch it again. So, Austin Theory, very sad what's going on with him. Clearly, they had some creative plans. The vision, if really Seth Rollins' injury caused someone else to take his spot, it sounds like, allegedly. Again, we're gossiping. Very sad. Very sad if they really just consider him a tag team star. I don't want to be a tag team star. I want to be a main eventer, baby. I want to hold that World Heavyweight Championship. I don't want to be a tag team with some random people because you have no plans. I don't want to be a tag team with Grayson Waller. I mean, that was cute. They kind of match each other's energy, both with the heelish vibes, the heelish looks. So it was cute, but it really wasn't none of their plan to be together. But let me know what you think, YouTube. Please like and follow if you have not subscribed. Again, I will be live tomorrow for Impact. Again, those that subscribe, thank you. Trying to change it up a little bit so I have the visuals. So, yes, we have the visual. We're talking in the wrestling ring. We're putting them in the spotlight. That's why you have Austin Theory in the corner. We have the article we're talking about, so now you guys get a little bit of visual. Sometimes I will play around. Sometimes you'll get me again just recording. You'll just see me. But let me know what you think. Happy Wednesday. AEW's on tonight. Is this something we're excited about? Also, you guys can let me know, but please like and follow. I'm on TikTok, X, Blue Sky, and Instagram, Marquelworld. But this is Marquelworld. All things for wrestling news and my life. See you guys on the next video, YouTube.